I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride through your block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I have in the bins and pull out.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Vid back in with yet another video. And today I'm coming to you guys with another build video. If you haven't noticed by now, we starting to change the little upload schedule and what we're gonna be uploading to the channel. I'm gonna be dropping, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna be dropping the best point guard build later on this week, while also dropping two incredibly huge bangers. So if you haven't already liked the video by now, you should have already did that. But yeah, when it comes to this new little upload schedule, I'm gonna try to drop y'all pretty much some of the rarest, some of the best builds in the game for guards and bigs. I'm gonna try to do a guard and a big build each week for a little while until we start getting to pretty much by far the most overpowered builds in the game. I'm gonna do that. I don't know when I'm gonna start doing that, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do the best build at a position each week, and then I'm gonna start doing a lot of other stuff with some bangers in between and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys ready for that, just go ahead, hit the like button. At 75K, I got a big banger week. We at 67K. So yeah, that's gonna be coming real soon. It's gonna be coming real soon. At the time of this video, we should be at 67K. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? Knock on, I ain't got no wood to knock on, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but yeah. Pretty much today, I'm gonna be giving y'all pretty much the best glass hunter build. I actually incidentally found this build trying to make a different build, but I saw what it was compared to and I saw how many badges I got. I was like, I had to upload it. So yeah, man, I'm gonna be dropping y'all this build for today. I got some other stuff coming out later this week, so if you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. Let's go! Alright, so first things first, when it comes to making this build, I'm gonna say this a lot for the next couple of weeks, I ain't gonna lie. But for the position, pretty much we're gonna go with the powerful position. Now, when it comes to making this build, I'm pretty sure you actually can't make this build at point guard, shooting guard, and small forward because it's gonna be too heavy on the weight. But you can pretty much try to make it if you just want to copy this build and just don't want to be a power forward. You can make it at the point guard, shooting guard, and small forward. Just go max weight. It's not gonna be the exact same build. It might even be better. You never know. But yeah, usually when I make a 6'7" or 6'8" type build at those positions, those are actually some of the best builds for those positions. So if you want to do that, you can. But for video purposes, I'm going to be showing you guys it at the powerful position because it's going to get more badges, the attributes, all different type of stuff. So yeah. All right, next is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. Now for the height, weight, wingspan, I'm switching it up a little bit. Usually I'll be showing y'all some 6'7" demis. Today I got you with a 6'8". Now when it comes to the weight on the 6'8", I kind of switched it up. It's going to be 230 pounds. Then the wingspan is going to be at max wingspan. Now if you're really looking at this build, I don't usually show y'all builds like this, but when it comes to this build, it actually has a lot of things on it that's really good. When it comes to speed, still being over 80, ball handle, speed of ball being able to get to 80 when you hit 99, all different types of things that can make this build extremely good. And then pretty much when it comes to the body type, we end up going with build, but that's completely up to you. If you want to go with anything else, that's the only thing that's not really going to be changing anything. The only thing that you really need to be focused on is the height, weight, wingspan. All right, now hopping into the attributes. Now when it comes to the attributes for this build, we actually end up with 15 finishing badge upgrades, 19 shooting badge upgrades, 9 playmaking badge upgrades with 26 defensive badge upgrades. Now when it comes to the physicals, this might be the best part of the entire build. You got a max speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, and then your stamina is at a 92. Now what we have for 15 finishing badges, how we got that? We have a max driving layup, driving dunk with a max post score or post control. Then when it comes to 19 shooting badges, we max out our 3-pointer, our free throw, then our mid-range is going to be up to an 82. Then for the playmaking, we have 9 badge upgrades. To get that, we have max ball handle and speed ball. Both of those are going to be able to get up 80. Like I was saying, on the highway wingspan. Then when it comes to the pass accuracy, that's up to a 50. Then when we come to the defensive rebounding for the 26 badge upgrades that we end up with, we actually end up being able to max out a lot of the important things like perimeter defense, steal is max, block is max. That's actually going to be able to get to a 99. Then defensive rebound, that's max, and that's also going to be able to get to a 99. And then that's also going to be bringing up our offensive rebound to a 70. Now, I almost put that up to a 71, but I just went ahead and put the last one that we had on stamina to be able to get us to a 92 stamina. Now, if you don't care about having a 92 and want to just can go with a 91 and just put that on your offensive rebound if that's what you want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the attributes for this build. If there's anything that you found an issue with, put it in the comments down below. But in my opinion, this is a very, very well-rounded build for a 6'8", 230-pound power forward build. All right, next, when it comes to making this build, we're going to go over the takeovers. Now, when it comes to the takeovers that you actually end up getting on this build, you actually get post-score takeovers, lockdown takeovers, sharp takeovers, and slasher takeovers. Now, when it comes to the takeovers, I end up going with finishing moves and spot of precision. You can go whatever takeover you want to go with. If you feel like you're going to be able to get your badges max fast, you can go with some takeovers that's going to actually help you get badges faster. Then when you get max badges, if you don't know, you can actually change your takeover to what you want to do with them. Kobe badge, pretty much, or the Mama Mentality badge. So that's really up to you. I would personally just go with the safest ones, spot of precision, and finishing moves. That's what I would do. Then the build comes out as a glass cleaner build. Watch the name, then look at the similitudes. John Collins. That's probably like the one that you pretty much don't care. But then we got Anthony Davis and KD. So pretty much 2K, they just showing that they pretty much updated the names of the builds. I've been getting a lot of new names on these builds. KD's not at small forward no more for the names no more. They not only give it at power forward. So I thought that was interesting. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best glass in the build. All we got left to go over for this build is going to be the best badge setups for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defenses. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and hop straight into it. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to the best badge setups for this build, we're going to go over the finishing badge setup first, per usual. So first things first, we're going to kind of throw y'all off with a lot of stuff at the end, but I'm going to go over the obvious ones off rip. Posterizer, Slowly Finisher, Hall of Fame. Posterizer is literally probably the most... It's literally probably the most used badge in the game when it comes to finishing. So I would say people might say it's the most overpowered. In my opinion, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, Posterizer, definitely very good badge. It's going to pretty much help you get a lot more content dunks, and content dunks to a lot of people are very overpowered. Slowly Finisher is going to get you the best animation possible every single time. In my opinion, this is my favorite badge in the game, but definitely my favorite finishing badge in the game. It's going to pretty much also help your dunk frequency. It's going to up that. People feel like it doesn't make you get more content dunks, but if you use this badge, you know what it does. You see the difference that it does. But yeah, then we have Heat Seeker, pretty much on gold. We could have went Hall of Fame, but I want to put all these other badges at least to bronze. So pretty much Lob City Finisher, that's pretty much one of the best bronze badges in the game. So yeah, we had to at least have that at bronze. And then when it comes to these other 3 badges, these are all post badges. This is a build that actually has a really decent post control. So this build is actually going to be able to go into the post and throw people off if you want to do that. And a lot of people don't put on interior defense. So that's also going to make it even easier. And a lot of people don't even put on post-scoring defensive badges. So if you just want to get auto buckets, you can just throw somebody off. Like, say, for instance, at the end of a shot clock, you just need a free. Go ahead and put somebody in post. You can drop step. You can put somebody in post and spin. You can just back somebody down uncontrollably. This build also has max strength. Happens to add that. But yeah, that's really a big thing. So we actually able to put on badges like post spin technician, drop stepper, and back down punisher to bronze. And so yeah, in my opinion, for this build, this is going to be the best finishing badge setup for this build. Alright, next is going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. Now, for the best shooting badge setup, we started off with Blinders. Blinders is by far the most overpowered shooting badge in the game. When it comes to the standpoint of this is the badge, out of all these badges in the game, when it comes to shooting, this is probably the only badge you necessarily have to have for you to be able to do this. Like, for it to, it literally makes such a difference on the game. Now, other badges help, but you don't necessarily have to have pretty much any of the other shooting badges. Pretty much what I'm trying to say. Blinders, why it's so overpowered? If with people doing all these crazy fades and it's hard to get shot contest. Blinders makes it hard for people to contest you if they're coming from the sides. If you're doing faders towards the side, how are people gonna get a straight up contest on you with this overpowered broken badge? So yeah, man, blind is very overpowered. Even if you're not doing fades, it's still overpowered, by the way. Then we have deep threes to be able to shoot deep threes at a even higher rate. It says deep threes. High zone 100, that's gonna help you shoot high zones at a way higher rate. Pretty much your rate percentage is gonna go up higher. That get your green window getting even bigger. Hot shot, pretty much one of the most overpowered badges in the game. If somebody on your team has special delivery and they pass it to you with a flash to pass, you can get takeover in one shot. Bro, that's just stupid overpowered. I don't even know how 2K cleared that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then we got catch and shoot, pretty much because this is a big man type of build. So yeah, you're gonna be spotting up a lot with this build. So yeah, you're gonna wanna have catch and shoot. And then we have corner specialist on pretty much gold. So pretty much we have five gold badges, and all of these joints are gonna really go into play. You don't necessarily have to have those badges, but they're gonna help you a lot. And then we have the badge that we definitely need at Hall of Fame. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best shooting badge setup for this build. All right, next is going to be the best playmaking badge setup for this build. Now, for the best playmaking badge setup, we have 9 badge upgrades to work with. We actually are able to still put on Hall of Fame Quick First Step. Hall of Fame Quick First Step is very, 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 very useful and needed. It's pretty much how you speed boost at the highest rate possible. Especially even with a build like this that doesn't even have the highest speed ball, it's still gonna make a huge difference. So yeah, man, Quick First Step is still gonna be overpowered with this build. Then we have a badge like Unpluckable. We add that to gold because you just need that badge so much. You just need it so much in a game where getting the ball stolen, whether it's a bump steal or poke ball loose, it's just, you just need a badge like this. Then you have handles for days to pretty much cancel that stamina issue, but this is a build that's not really gonna dribble too much, so I only went silver and I put more towards the Unpluckable. And if you're a person that's gonna dribble a lot more, good luck, you know what I'm saying? Good luck trying to make it perfect. Maybe you go gold Quick First Step, take that hit instead of being Hall of Fame, go gold and have gold everything, because the difference between silver and gold badges is a huge difference. But yeah, that's really on you. I would go Hall of Fame, gold, and silver though. That's what I would do. And in my opinion, this is the best playmaking badge setup for this build. All right, next is going to be the best defensive badge setup. This is going to be pretty much the last thing before we end off this video. We have 26 badge upgrades to work with. So what we gonna be doing with this? We're gonna be going crazy. Let's just wait and see. So first things first, we put on clamps. You might say you might not even need this, but yeah, everybody in this game can ISO. So pretty much, this is the best on-ball defense badge in the game. It's gonna help you get into people's body as much as possible, whether you're playing full court, half court, 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna make you play the best on-ball defense possible, especially for this game. I don't know if it's the game's defense or the badge, but they need to really buff something there to make defense a little bit more realistic in a way. I know people don't like realistic, but the sliding is gotten out of control. They need to do something with that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Next, we have Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. That's gonna pretty much be able to help you get as many rebounds as possible. It's called Rebound Chaser, like. And then next we have Intimidator. That's gonna pretty much get you the best shot contest possible, whether you're on the interior or on the perimeter. Doesn't really matter. Then you have a badge like Rim Protector that's gonna be pretty much enhancing badges like Chase Down Artists and Intimidator, while also improving your blocking ability, while also enhancing your teammates' takeovers whenever you get a block, while also when you're at the park enhancing your teammates' takeover whenever you do a hard foul, while also unlocking special blocking animations. Then next we have Chase Down Artists. That's pretty much the only way you can get chase down blocks is if you have this badge on, because this is how you unlock the animations at bronze, and then when you go from silver to gold to Hall of Fame, it just gets faster, quicker, and you're gonna just start to jump even higher on these animations. Next, we're gonna have the 2 most important badges probably on this entire setup: Interceptor and Pickpocket. Interceptor is gonna have you in them passing lanes as much as possible. It's gonna be, you're gonna have a really good passing lane still, pretty much, without even having Interceptor. When you go from bronze to gold, it's just gonna be exponentially easier to get passing lane steals. Then we have Pickpocket. This is a build that has Hall of Fame Pickpocket and a stupid high steal rating. You're going to be getting poke ball loose, bump steals at an incredibly high rate. This is pretty much the easiest way to get stops, making this badge probably, in my opinion, the most overpowered badge in the game. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best defensive badge setup in NBA 2K 21 next gen for the glass in the build. So yeah, man, it's going to be the best glass in the build in the game. Pretty much I showed you guys everything that you need to know, from the position, height, weight, wingspan, attributes, takeover, all the way down to the best bad setups for the finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoy. I really would appreciate it. Make it go out to a lot more people. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 100K, 75K. We got a big banger week coming very, very soon. I got a lot of bangers coming out later this week. So if you haven't hit that sub button, what are you doing? But yeah, man, I'm just saying this right now. I got a lot of bangers coming out this week. So you want to hit them notice to be the first to every single one video. Share this video to anybody you think this will help with it. Yeah, man, it's your boy Fizz, man. And I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Bands to make her talk, if she don't wanna speak, then that shit chalk. I came in peace till that boy talk. I'm on my knees and I'm praying to the Lord. Last year they said I was dreaming a lot. Just 1 year later and we still won't stop. Been stacking my paper, best where I know.